Namaste. Hello, my dear beautiful viewers. How are you all doing today? I welcome you all to your channel. This is your host, Shivangsh. Those who are new to my channel, thank you so very much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. And today, the messages that I have for you is that it's the time that you take control of your life in your hand and become a master of your own destiny. Alright, that's what universe is asking me to let you know, that it's time. It's the perfect time. That's the divine time that you become the master of your own destiny by taking control of your life in your hand. That means you are asked by the universe to now decide. So decide in the sense like, say for example, you want to start up your school, college, or you want to study something new, you want to start something new, you want to make some change. If you have been thinking about something for a long time and you are not taking any decision about it or not making a move about it, the time has finally come that it's like move. It's like move, take action, move. Even if it is moment to moment, one step at a time, it's time to move now, because now the planetary transits that we are in, I don't want to go into the depth of where the placements are, because this does not make any difference to you. But yeah, those who are like kind of Libra signs, Aries signs, Scorpio signs, Sagittarius, alright, these people will be deeply impacted for sure. All water elements, alright, then air elements, alright, then fire, and then earth. Alright, so that sequence, this is what I'm saying. So mostly impacted will be the heart and mind element, that is the water and the air. Alright, so water and the air element is playing a significant role right now in your life, where it is more about, yeah, you are experiencing some emotion, fair enough. Alright, it is very overwhelming, fair enough. It is too much to take, fair enough. So universe is saying that it is fair enough, my dear, that whatever you are experiencing, it is justified. I accept it, I understand it. Alright, but immediately your attention needs to be focused there also. Why? At the first place, you are experiencing something, that means you are asked with the air element to use your rational mind, not even logical mind, and get into an argument with yourself. Like you have a, like kind of, just imagine a courtroom. You are in a courtroom and you are accusing each other, two parties are accusing each other. How does it look like? All right, no, universe is not, you have been doing this for all your life, you can say, in a way. You don't know what to do, you are fighting between your head and heart. All right, it's a time it's a time that you are in right now, where you have to make certain decisions, like choices that you need to make. It's head over, how you call this, head over heart. Yeah, head over heart. All right, so you have to make decisions which is head over heart. So you can say that no, this is not even the time that you use your logic. All right, then again you will get into argument with yourself between your head and heart. All right, it is more about rational mind, what your rational brain is saying, what would be good for you right now. All right, let's say for example, you are going through a very toxic relationship and you have been thinking about your DM for forever almost. All right, so now you have to make a move. Okay, you are saying that there is no response that is coming from the other end, and it's been long and you need to make a move. So what are you doing to make that move? Or you are having still having a logical fight in your brain that, okay, I have waited for this, then let me wait. I have did this, so I know that he will return, or he will talk, or she will come, or she will talk. When this will happen, it will happen, my dear. All right, stop fighting and having this talk with yourself between this heart over head, and have that argument with each other. All right, like between your heart and mind. Rather, see it from a very practical standpoint. If you are going through some financial situation also at this point in time simultaneously, then universe is asking you to shift your focus there. All right, if you have not been able to do good at your work, then your focus needs to be at your work. All right, that means you have stayed at one direction for a long time. Now universe is trying to shift your direction and see certain things from a rational perspective. That means whatever has been happening as of now, that has been giving you emotional roller coaster ride, overwhelming thoughts, intense emotions, and like you really don't know what is happening with you in this situation. If you are not able to handle that energy, it may be too much of an emotion, or it may be too much of a bitter or anger emotion also. Emotion could be in any sense, right? You feel like to shout at somebody, or fight with somebody, argue with somebody, show your attitude or throw your retaliation at somebody. Not this what I'm talking about. All right, this is more about where you are feeling like kind of intense within you, but out of your rational mind you are trying to control your emotion. All right, like you have an immediate talk with yourself that no, I don't need to get into this energy, I need to pull back. All right, and you pull back consciously, you pull back from that energy. That means you are using your rational brain to process that energy. All right, so when you are doing that, that is doing a big deal with you, because you don't know, knowingly or unknowingly, when you are processing those thoughts and emotions with a rational approach, not logical. All right, you have to understand the difference between a logical approach and a rational approach. All right, rational energy is always from your Holy Spirit, like the way you talk about gut feeling, intuition. These are or rational way of seeing at things, are all soul energy. All right, it's the high spirit energy. But logic is all mind. That's how the lawyers fight their case in the court, give multiple logics and explanations, and they fight like that. All right, so this is not a time of debate between your heart and mind. It's all about making a peace with your heart and mind, coming to a middle ground, and see it from a rational perspective, a practical approach. What is very important for you right now? What is your priority right now? And then ask yourself, are you doing justice to that? Or you are actually doing nothing and wasting all your time thinking about a particular situation that you can still, for the time being, overlook and pay more attention to your priorities of life right now, if I'm making sense to you, my dear. Okay, so understand this. This is a time that you have to come in a power where you are becoming a master of your own, and you are taking the control of your life. I am seeing the energy of the 9 of Pentacle and 8 of Cup kind of energy, where you are coming in your power with the 9 of Pentacle, and with the 8 of Cups you are just putting certain things in the back burner for right now, or you are moving away from certain things at this point in time right now which does not serve you, and your entire focus is at the most prioritized things that you have been ignoring or neglecting for some time now. All right, so I am saying that with the current planetary transits, as you are becoming action oriented, all right, and you want some change in your life, and you are willing to put that conscious effort to bring those changes into your life, you are automatically, knowingly or unknowingly, you're becoming a master of your own. All right, because you have by now learned to stay committed with yourself, learn to stay focused. All right, you know truly what you want in your life, and you are going by it, you are staying committed and dedicated about it, and your wholehearted attention is actually in a beautiful sync of actually what you want. All right, you are not giving up on that as well, at the same time paying attention to your work as well, and at the same time you are paying attention to every little detail or importance of your life. All right, that means I'm seeing you are a group of people who is finally finding a huge level of commitment with themselves, huge level of self-worth, self-respect within themselves, and they actually know like what they want in their life, and they are absolutely good to go with that. All right, so when you are choosing to vibrate in that energy, I am seeing that there will be moments when you will feel like kind of stress free, less challenges, and you will be in an energy of very active, like kind of full of life, active, free spirited kind of energy will start to brew within you. All right, and I'm seeing that you are able to even do some multitasking. All right, and automatically you will see that there will be sudden events, changes of events will take place in your life, which is going to be very, very surprising. All right, and will take you by surprise, like kind of maybe if you have been expecting a phone call from somebody or a message from somebody, or you want this person to show up. I'm seeing that this kind of energies are taking place in your life. All right, and that sudden change of your energy is changing the aura of your surrounding energy. And when anything that ripple effects process through you or radiates from you, that's how the law of karma works, right? What goes around comes around, and that's how you are attracting all these good events, lucky moments, prosperity, the time of prosperity you are pulling towards yourself. All right, so take control of your life, keep vibrating in that Empress or that Nine of Pentacle kind of energy, and always have a very how you call this real talk, a heart-to-heart talk with yourself. Like when you talk to your soul, you have this random talk going on, and you make a peace with your heart and mind, and you come in terms with yourself. That's when the positive changes will enter your life, and you will feel that relief of all the troubled time, challenging time. All right, and that way you will be able to start your life all over again, thinking it as your second inning. All right, because trust me, my dear, anybody who is 35 plus right now listening to this reading, universe knows that your half of your age is gone. You're almost about to enter a midlife crisis kind of an age, and you really don't know where you will end up, if you will ever have any soulful relationship or not, if there is anybody aligned for you or not. So I am saying that a lot of union is about to take place after 13th of January, all right, this year. So a lot of reunion is about to take place. The planet is about to get balanced and healed, and get aligned to the perfect divine masculine and feminine counterpart. All right, so those who has been fallen apart, and reunion is scheduled for this time. If you have been in separation or going through some challenging times for the last 6-7 years or more than that, all right, so anything that you have been experiencing in plus all right, like extreme sorrows, extreme pain, extreme anger, extreme this and extreme that, then you boom, all of a sudden you came to extreme low, like where you are not feeling anything, no life at all. You might have, if you look back in time now, if you look back and you will realize, yeah, I was doing everything, in the last 1 year or 2 years. If you look back, you will come to this realization that, yeah, I have been doing everything, but there is still something I'm feeling like, I was not alive. It was like, I don't know how I spent those days. All right, this is the kind of experience you are going through, where you are feeling closed off. You don't feel any emotions anymore. You really don't know how you feel. You cannot explain these emotions to anybody. This is the energy of yours. All right, and now that you have gone to the extreme lows and the extreme highs, now you are getting that knowledge and wisdom, that spiritual awakening that you are getting that within you of enlightenment. All right, this is a spiritual awakening of your enlightenment of understanding the dark and the light, coming in middle ground and balancing that energy and balancing the scale of your own life. So there is a lot of things that is taking place in your relationship dynamic, in your job dynamic, in your career perspective, and the relationship that you share with your home as well. So some of you probably will become completely a person who is working from home. You would enjoy that, stay at your comfort space and work from home. These are for those people who really have worked a lot in their early years. All right, you really have worked a lot, and now universe knows that your body needs a rest. As you are aging, you are growing with time, so some kind of a work will come towards you where you will be playful also, and at the same time you will be able to work with stress free. All right, no boss over your head. You are your own boss, you are your own master, you are controlling your own life, you are controlling your own finances. It's like you are becoming independent, because Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence, right? So when you are understanding your importance, you are prioritizing yourself at this point in time, becoming independent in your life, then you grow like an empress. With time you evolve and grow and look like, or your personality turns out to be like an empress. All right, that's why these two are like kind of major and minor arcana of the tarot deck, Nine of Pentacles and Empress card. So this is what I'm trying to tell you, my dear beautiful viewers, that the time has finally come that you continue to learn new stuff, new things, be responsible, continue to stay cheerful, and don't open up all your cards, my dear. Try to maintain some secrets also. All right, you have seen how it works when you open up yourself too much to other people, share everything, and then you see that there has been evil eye, nothing worked out for you. So don't open up every cards of yours to anybody. All right, and I'm saying that happy news about your career or promotion or scholarship is around the corner. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You are becoming an entrepreneur of your own, self-employed. Some creative ideas are coming your way, and you need a little push from the universe after all the hard work that you have been going through. And I am seeing that the clarity is coming, knowledge and wisdom is coming, which is making you more studious, responsible, cheerful with time, and accordingly that's how you are making you are doing justice to yourself. All right, you are doing justice to yourself because you are now wise enough to take time to review all the details and then take an action. No rush, no hurry, and no emotional you have learned that I should not be taking any decision when I'm too emotional, or I'm too angry, or I'm too bitter, or I am not mentally stable. So you know now when to make a decision, what kind of decision you need to make, because you are able to use your rational mind now. All right, and you are stopping any conflict that you are having so far with your heart and mind. All right, and universe is saying that you will win in the end. All right, have faith, you will win in the end. All right, and fair and objective decisions. You are becoming a person who will be able to make fair and objective decisions in life. All right, it's why it is happening, because you are becoming a knowledgeable person at your end, and you have enough knowledge to at least know how to live your life from here on, after all the tower experiences, after all the life challenges and experiences and changes that you have gone through, that you have experienced your life. It's more like this, that your experience of your life is your own guiding star. All right, it's your own lantern, all right, that is navigating your path. So you now know how to create your healthy boundary, where to say no, all right, and where to say yes, whom to welcome and whom to reject. It's like you are not doing it by speaking something. It is just that your vibration is going to be like this, your aura is going to be like this. All right, because you are no longer seeking any approval, you are no longer seeking any validation. That's how you are becoming a master of your own life, and you are taking the control of your life in your own hands. All right, because this year is all about highly about your spirit, knowing your spiritual power, knowing your spiritual gifts, knowing of who you are, and coming in your power, be your own master, so that nobody takes you for granted, so that you don't experience anything overwhelming that takes the peace of your mind, takes the peace of your heart, your soul, your body. This is what is happening this year, my dear. So I am telling you, stay positive with yourself. Try to take control of your life. Stop giving any reaction or retaliation or any kind of response to something that you are not feeling good or vibrating in that energy, and you will see how miracle takes place in your life after that. Okay, so I hope I was able to connect. I hope you were able to connect with these messages, and I was able to help you in some way, shape or form. Anybody who needs a personal reading or personal psychic downloads from me, or tarot card reading or natal chart report study, then please do approach me. I will be more than happy to assist you. Okay, so until we meet again in our next video, sayonara, take care, bye bye.